I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your cattle market summary for the week ending December the 8th, brought to you in part by the International Brangus Breeders Association. Maternal excellence is one of the many qualities Brangus cattle exhibit. Brangus females offer stayability, longevity, calving ease, shorter gestation, early breed back, and they milk enough but not to excess. Consider going Brangus this sales season. For more information or to find a breeder near you, visit gobrangus.com. The futures were not so bright this past week and really took some stiff losses and affected the market, especially your feeder market, more than they normally do. And it has a lot to do with getting real close here to the end of the year, close to the holidays. Not a whole lot of business left to do because sales will start slowing down and shutting things down. A lot of your shippers, order buyers and things will be afraid they can't get a load, don't want to get hung with some cattle. And so they're starting to back off a little bit, and it's really taking a toll on your cash feeder market. You look at the futures market on live cattle for February. Monday was down 80, Tuesday down 65, Wednesday down $1.25, Thursday down 60 cents, and Friday down 37, down every day of the week to end the week at 118.30, down $3.67. Your December spot live cattle contract into the week at 115.75, down just $1.47. But if you look out front here past February, your April to June drop is $7, and that's starting to make a big difference on our feeders too, and on your calves. It's making a big difference on these backgrounding type calves. But your January feeder cattle, Monday was down 37, Tuesday down $2.12, Wednesday down $1.80, Thursday up just 30 cents, and Friday down $1.10 to end the week with January feeder cattle contracts at 145.22, down $5.10 for the week. You look at your fat cattle trade for the week through Thursday's business at 79,600 head, and the market on a cash basis was 117 to 118.5. If you remember, they did business on Wednesday and they did business on Thursday, but your late business was the lowest of the week, a full $4 lower in your Southern Plains feedlots at 117. But your weighted average for the whole week sales through Thursday, and not sure that they did anything Friday, it didn't look like it, but might have been a few cleanup sales, but your weighted average was 117.47, down just over $3. And we'll see what it winds up for the week if they did have some Friday sales. That's in your 5-area feeding region. Your dress steers 187.03, down right at $3 on a dress basis also. So Southern Plains taking a stiffer loss than what your Northern Plains sales are taking, as they're starting to chase some of those cattle that grade a higher percentage choice. Slaughter for the last week was pretty good. We thought it was going to really challenge the week before's giant kill, but it tailed off at the end of the week. 633,000, 12,000 less than the prior week, and 25,000 more than the same week a year ago. Box beef cutout values were down and then up and then back off, but lost a little bit of ground for the week, but not too bad really. Choice carcasses 206.87, down 21 cents, and selects 185.22, down 41 cents, with a big spread still of 21.65 between your choice and select. Your cash feeders in your auction markets for the week, they were down quite a bit early and then continued to get progressively lower, with some of your Thursday sales down as much as $10 on yearlings. But as a whole, you look at the nation there, your cash feeder market was $3 to $8 lower. Calves, not quite that much. We did have some good quality calves selling, and that helped the market a little bit, but steady to $5 lower as a whole for your calf market, and that includes the Southeast. And as they were kind of crippled by getting that snow that they burned Facebook up with and things, but some of them pretty significant slow, you know, 6-7 inches in spots that may not hardly ever see any snow at all. But look at some quotes from last week. You know, I always like to talk about your high selling cattle, and I don't ever pick on anybody for not selling cattle high, but I do like to, it's good information to get folks realistic too. But at OKC West in El Reno, Oklahoma, now they were plainer type cattle, but still a big slug of one man's cattle, and they're going to feed right down the alley from the fanciest ones you've ever seen. But 480 head of steers weighed 868 at 139.75, and that's reality, guys. Let you look at some big quotes from the end of the week last week. Shasta Livestock Auction Yard, which always makes me think of Merle Haggard, at Cottonwood, California on Friday, sold some lightweight calves pretty high, and they don't hardly have a blade of grass out there that's not on fire. So it really shocked me to see 52 head of steer calves weighing 435 pounds at $2.12 a pound. Bloomington Livestock Exchange in Bloomington, Wisconsin Friday, 69 steers weighed 603 at $1.80. That's a look at your week's markets from Home DV Auction Office here in Canyon, Texas. We'll talk to you next week.